Hey, I wanted to hop on briefly today and talk about something that I see all the time. I've seen it for years, that I think is just a huge mistake and wastes thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars of marketing budget. So think about terms that we hear today in healthcare and biopharma more than anything else. Things like personalized healthcare, precision medicine, targeted therapies. Think of those adjectives: precision, targeted, personalized, and we could add more just like it. Why aren't those same principles more often applied to marketing tactics? And I think a lot of marketers would hear me say that and say, well, of course they are. Our marketing is targeted. It is personalized. In most cases, it's not. I know that most marketing tactics that come through the door of my agency, which are a lot of them, do not have the benefit of audience personas, journey maps for those respective audiences, be it patients, HCPs, investors, employment candidates, whomever it is. Rather, tactics are jumped into very, very tactically, very hastily. Usually it's a result of a CEO finally saying, okay, I'm going to give you some budget to do this particular thing. Let's say it's a microsite for HCPs or clinical trial recruitment, whatever it is. A very common approach is, okay, let's do this thing. But if I'm going to give you some budget to do it, I want it up in like 5 weeks. And so, we ask the question, okay, what do you have for audience work? What do you have for journey maps? What do you have for distinct messaging and content for various personas along those journeys? And usually the answer is we haven't done any of that, or we did a little of it a couple years ago. So, it's not uncommon for a marketer to tell us, okay, my CEO has authorized me to do this thing. I need it up in 5 or 6 weeks. And my response, sometimes in my mind, but sometimes it's out loud, is, okay, so your CEO has authorized you to go and waste money for this thing that is critical to your business, for this particular audience who truly needs your message in a much more personalized, targeted way. I'm not suggesting you need to go out there and spend 6 months or $100,000 in consulting work for every marketing tactic. That's ridiculous. It's unrealistic. It's not needed all the time. What I'm suggesting is do something. Spend a day with your own team in the conference room, or these days on Zoom. Go to dinner after work and do it on the back of a napkin. Whatever it is, take the time. Understand your audiences. Better off if you're actually understanding them by interviewing them. But even if not, do your own version of this. Map out their journeys. Apply distinct messages to various points along that journey. And everything you do in marketing is going to be more effective as a result.